Hello, welcome to Jim Will Shave. Head shave. Last recorded head shave before Christmas. What we're using? Well, still on loan from Mr. G. We have the twig produced by Leaf. So it's a Leaf Twig. Now Geraint, Mr. G Shave, told me this is excellent for head shaving. Kept hold of it a little longer than I should have done because I didn't want to get lost in the Christmas post. So on one of the YouTube posts I told Geraint that I'll be returning this to him in the new year. I said, Geraint told me this is an excellent head shaver, so I'm not going to pass up the opportunity. That's what I'm using today for this head shave, the Leaf Twig. In there, I have my favourite leaf blade, and this is the Euromax. Half blades, excellent for both the leaf that I use on my head, the normal leaf razor, and I found it excellent as a single edge blade in the twig. So for today, Matty Lindome Shaving Supplies Cool Orange, excellent soap. I've already scraped some out, scraped it into a smooth bowl, whipped it up within no time at all, and this is the lather. Look at that, just like an ice cream, good enough to eat. So let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Just wet the bunts, wet the dome. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be head shaving tomorrow, Christmas Eve. I'm saving what whiskers I've got on for to shave with any new products that Santa might bring me Christmas Day. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Now I'm using a brand new razor Christmas Day. I've had it for a while. I've not used it yet. It'll be a straight razor, and it's going to be my Bismarck, which I bought in from Geo Trumpers in Mayfair, London. The original Trumpers shop. So this is just a lather from the sides of the bowl, rubbing it on straight away, as slick as can be, as slick as can be. Gorgeous mandarin orange type of scent, and I'd class this as a good Christmas scent. Good soap indeed. So, never used a single edge. Oh, I did use a single edge on the dome once. That was the core, and it didn't do a very good job. But I'm quite certain that the twig is going to perform much better than the one core. I've got a nice lather here, nice and fresh. Just a bit of menthol in it. I'm not a menthol type of guy, but this is just right. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Nice soap from Matty. Matty, the engineer extraordinaire, even making his own DEs now. I'm sure it won't be long so it starts making blades. So just going to take this soap off the hands because it is slick. And let's see how we go. Feels okay, it feels nice. As you know, I don't really do that many head shaves on YouTube, on camera, because I know not a lot of people watch dome shaves, because obviously there's more facial shavers out there than there is dome shavers. And all I can say to you guys is you're lucky you don't have to shave your dome. But there may come a time in the future when you need to shave it. I mean, I'm sure most dome shavers now, they didn't wake up in the morning, one morning and say, hey, I'm going to be a dome shaver. We do it through necessity, because certainly I do it, because once you start, your hair starts thinning out, you start losing it on the top, it starts bushing out at the sides. It's scruffy, it's messy, and once it starts going grey, it ages you tremendously. So if you're going grey, thinning out, just take the lure off. You look 10 years younger, I promise you. And I can tell you, this feels really nice. Actually feels nicer than the Leaf itself. The Leaf being my preferred method of dome shaving. Can't believe I waited so long to actually try this on the dome. But it's very smooth, very comfortable. Doing around the back here now, obviously I can't see where I'm shaving, I'm doing it all by feel. I'm shaving around the back of the head, base of the neck at the rear. That's the scariest part when you first start dome shaving. Unless you're using a normal cartridge razor or a Bic, disposable of course. But even then, you can catch yourself. I can feel the cooling effect of the orange soap now. That's nice. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to my Bismarck shave, Christmas Day. Now, those who've seen past videos, I visited Tobbs, Sailors' Row, Bond Street in London. And the following day, I visited Trumpers. And I went into Trumper's shop and I saw an ebony scale Bismarck there. I didn't have any intentions of buying a Bismarck, I just, well, you know, you go into the shop, there it is, all there, laid out in front of you. And I asked a nice, helpful gentleman behind the counter if I could have a look at the Bismarck. And of course, he readily agreed. Had the Bismarck in my hand and I thought, I'm having this, I'm buying it, it's mine. So it says, yeah, I'll buy that. Oh, excellent first pass, honestly. It's actually performed better than the Leaf from the first pass. It really has. That is surprising. Yeah, anyway. Picks up the first Leaf, the first Bismarck. I'm having it. There's no doubt about it. I'm having it. It's mine. And I continue to look at the razors, the straight razors. Fine selection in Trumper's shop, Mayfair. Loving the soap, loving the scent, so fresh. Tangerine, satsuma, that type of thing, you know. Proper Christmas scent to me because for some reason orange scents remind me of Christmas. Maybe it's going back to child days when we all used to receive an orange and an apple in our Christmas stockings from Santa. Yeah, so yeah, orange reminds me of Christmas. Nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see if we can get away with a 2-pass. Cooling effect now. Nice. Yeah, so shall we continue telling this? Right, okay. I started to look at the other razors there on display and I noticed an older Bismarck there. Just for the display purposes it was. And it had nice red scales, but they were only acrylic scales, plastic. And I noticed that the scales were twisted. So I pointed this out to the nice man in the shop. And he said, being as you've already bought a Bismarck, he says, you can have that one for 20 quid. Of course, I didn't think about it. Didn't have to think about it. Just caught a little spot there, I think. And I jumped at the chance. Then sent it off to John June, JJ Shaves. He rescaled it for me. And if you go past and look at past videos, you actually see me using it. Beautiful Bismarck, pearl scales. Going back to the original Bismarcks. Wow. BBS, baby. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way, soft lad. So just going against the grain here. and just relying on sound alone. Just listen to that toast, the sound of scraping burnt toast. I like my toast burnt. Toast, it's got to be thin sliced, well done. I was contemplating using a WEC for this shave, but as we're getting closer to Christmas, I don't really fancy being cut to ribbons on the scalp. Won't look good. This is doing an awesome job. Just find the angle there, the cutting angle, back of the head. Keep it going. If you're new to this way of shaving, chances are you will get a nick or two, because you have these growths, moles, pimples all over our scalp. Just stick at it. As you in regular shave, I'd hardly ever draw blood on the scalp, but now and again you do. Doesn't hurt. And just after every pass, I'm feeling for Velcro with the fingertips of my free hand. Doing a great job. Even with the leaf, sometimes I get caught out, you know. I'll catch a pimple, an imperfection, a raised spot at the back of the neck. But this is so easy to shave the dome with, the twig. Very nice indeed. Again, I felt a little bit of Velcro with the fingertips of the free hand. And now I'm just getting shot of it. Yeah, so what I've done today, 23rd of 8. Me and Lorna, we had nearly a 5-mile walk along the coast here, along the North Sea coast. Went for fish and chips. We're going to walk the near 4 or 5 mile back, but the weather was against us. It was lashing down, and I didn't fancy it. And the chip shop we were at, the cafe we were at, the fish restaurant, whatever you want to call it, there was a bus stop right outside. It was no brainer, fellas. So done nearly 11,000 paces. So that'll do me. And pretty much soon this shave will have done me as well, because I'm BBS. Happy days. A good one. Okay, so just rinse off. Oh, tell you what, that's just got a little bit behind here. But this has actually produced better results than the leaf itself. I'm just using the one blade, whereas I'm using 2 in the leaf. I reckon with a little bit of practice, well, anybody could master this razor on the go. It's probably a more cost-effective alternative to the leaf. And that, oh, just felt. So I think if you want to get BBS on a dome, don't take the first feel, wait your head a few times, because mark my words, you'll think you're BBS, you'll sit down later on in the evening to watch the TV, and you'll touch the scalp, and you'll feel some Velcro. And if you're like me, you've got to revisit the den, because I can't rest unless I've done it properly. So, should get away with a 2 pass with a dome shave. Don't worry if it takes you free. You don't need tons of lather, especially with a good soap like this Matty Lindholm Shaving Supplies Cool Orange, because it's so slick. Just a little bit here. You'll soon feel it where you need to retouch, you need to pass over it. And that, I hope I'm not speaking too soon here, but hopefully that will do me. And indeed, it does. Did I just knock you then? Sorry. They had a little bit of a scare earlier. I had a phone call from my sister. We were over at the weekend, spent staying at my sister's house, and their partner just tested positive for COVID. So we had to get the kits out and test ourselves. Unfortunately, negative. Oh well, I don't suppose it would have mattered. Because we're in a bubble here for Christmas. And I was hoping the cold water was going to stop that there, but it's not much of a nick. Not much of a nick at all. In fact, once everything's dried, I won't know I've nicked it. Well, if I got that with the twig, I'm really glad I didn't use the WEC. So, that'll do me for that. Don't bother that much with post shave on a dome. Greasy scalp, within 10 minutes, this scalp's going to be shiny. It's going to be a shiny dome. It's going to be a shiny dome. So here we go. This is the next zone I've squeezed in. So next face shave will be Christmas Day, shaving with any soaps that I've just received. So take care of yourselves till then. Stay safe. See you all Christmas Day, fellas. Bye bye now.